Have you ever wondered how some people seem to hold all the power and influence, while others struggle to make an impact? What if there was a guide with principles that have stood the test of time, used by everyone from kings to modern-day CEOs? Welcome to The 48 Laws of Power, a book that dives into timeless strategies of influence, manipulation, and control. In today's video, we'll break down all 48 laws with practical examples. Law 1. Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel comfortably superior. If you try to show off too much, you risk making your boss or superior feel insecure or threatened. By helping them shine, you ensure your own success. Law 2. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can betray you out of jealousy or competition. However, a former enemy, now an ally, has more to prove and can often be more loyal. Law 3. Conceal your intentions. Never reveal your true plans. When others don't know what you're aiming for, they can't prepare to stop you. Keep them guessing, and by the time they realize what you're up to, it will be too late. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. The more you speak, the more likely you are to say something that weakens your position. Every word you utter gives others more insight into your thoughts and intentions. By speaking less, you maintain control over the situation and project confidence. People will attribute more value to what you do say, and your silence will leave them curious and attentive. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is like a delicate glass. Once shattered, it's almost impossible to restore. It governs how people perceive you and often determines their level of trust or fear. A strong, positive reputation can win allies and ward off enemies without you having to lift a finger. However, if your reputation is damaged, others will quickly take advantage of your weakness. Protect it at all costs, as it forms the foundation of your power and influence. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. To be noticed is to be remembered. If you blend into the background, you will be easily forgotten and overlooked. By being bold and standing out, you make yourself impossible to ignore. Whether through charisma, mystery, or spectacle, attracting attention is a powerful tool that ensures you stay relevant and influential. The more people talk about you, the more power you hold. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. By leveraging other people's talents and resources, you save time and effort while appearing more capable. The key is to use their work to your advantage, while ensuring you get the recognition. Law 8. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you force others to come to you, you control the situation. By luring them in with something they want, you make them abandon their plans and play by your rules. This keeps you in a position of power and ensures that the terms are always in your favor. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Arguing rarely changes minds and often creates resentment. Instead, demonstrate your point through concrete actions. When people see results, they are far more likely to accept your way without resistance, as actions are irrefutable proof. Law 10. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Emotions, especially negative ones, are contagious. Associating with those who constantly experience bad luck or misfortune can bring you down as well. Surround yourself with positivity and success to avoid getting dragged into their negativity. Law 11. Learn to keep people dependent on you. To maintain power, ensure others rely on you for their success and well-being. The more dependent they are, the more indispensable you become, making it difficult for them to move against you or leave. Law 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. A small act of honesty or generosity can make even the most skeptical person trust you. Once you gain their trust, you can manipulate them without them even realizing it. Law 13. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. People are more likely to assist you if they see how it benefits them. Rather than reminding them of past favors, show them how helping you will align with their own goals. Law 14. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Gather information about others while maintaining a friendly demeanor. By learning about their desires, weaknesses, and intentions, you can stay one step ahead and use that knowledge to your advantage. Law 15. Crush your enemy. Totally. If you leave an enemy partially defeated, they will eventually recover and seek revenge. To ensure lasting victory, you must eliminate them completely, both in spirit and strength. Half measures only give them a chance to regroup and strike back. Complete dominance is the only way to ensure they can no longer challenge you. Law 16. Use absence to increase respect and honor. The more you are seen, the more ordinary you become. To enhance your value, strategically withdraw from the spotlight. When you are missed, people will value your presence more, and your influence will grow in your absence. Law 17. Keep others in suspense. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Predictability makes you vulnerable. By acting in unexpected ways, you keep others on their toes and unable to anticipate your moves. This unpredictability creates fear and respect, as people will hesitate before challenging someone they cannot predict. Law 18. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolating yourself from others may seem like protection, but it leaves you cut off from valuable information. Law 19. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Some people will forgive and forget, but others will hold grudges for life. Misjudging someone can turn them into a powerful enemy. Always be mindful of who you offend and ensure that your actions won't create enemies who seek revenge. Law 20. Do not commit to anyone. Keep your independence by avoiding total commitment to any side or cause. When you are free, you can maneuver and play opponents against each other, keeping control over your own fate. Law 21. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Appearing less intelligent than your opponents can make them underestimate you. By acting naive, you lull them into a false sense of security, giving you the upper hand when they least expect it. Law 22. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. When you are weaker, fighting back will only make your defeat more certain. Instead, surrender strategically to buy time and regain strength. By giving in temporarily, you can frustrate and confuse your opponents, and in time, use their overconfidence against them. Law 23. Concentrate your forces. Power is more effective when it's concentrated in one place. Instead of spreading yourself too thin, focus your efforts on a single strong area. This concentrated focus will allow you to build a solid base of power that can be leveraged more effectively than divided resources. Law 24. Play the perfect courtier. In a world where power often relies on social connections, mastering the art of courtiership is crucial. Be diplomatic, charming, and subtle in your approach to authority. Flattery, humility, and careful maneuvering will get you far in circles of influence. Law 25. Recreate yourself. Don't let society or your past define who you are. Continuously reshape your identity to remain in control of how others perceive you. By reinventing yourself, you stay adaptable and relevant, keeping others intrigued and ensuring your influence grows over time. Law 26. Keep your hands clean. Maintain a flawless reputation by never getting directly involved in questionable activities. Delegate unpleasant tasks to others while keeping your own image spotless and untouchable. Law 27. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. People naturally seek something to believe in, By providing them with a cause and positioning yourself at the center, you can create a loyal, committed following that will follow you without question. Law 28. Enter action with boldness. Hesitation can lead to failure. When you act boldly and with confidence, you command respect and inspire others. Bold actions demonstrate strength and can turn the tide in your favor, while indecision breeds doubt. Law 29. Plan all the way to the end. Before taking any action, carefully plan your course, thinking several steps ahead. By anticipating possible challenges and outcomes, you avoid surprises and keep control over the situation. Success comes from knowing when and where to stop. Law 30. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. True power comes from making difficult tasks look easy. Conceal the hard work and practice behind your achievements, allowing them to appear natural. When you seem effortless, others will admire your talents more. Law 31. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. The best way to control others is to give them choices that all work in your favor. By limiting their options, you ensure that no matter what they choose, it benefits you. Law 32. Play to people's fantasies. The truth is often harsh and disappointing. People prefer to believe in illusions that make them feel better. By tapping into their fantasies and offering what they dream of, you can gain their loyalty and control. Reality is often resisted, but fantasy draws people in. Law 33. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness. It could be an insecurity, a fear, or a hidden desire. Once you identify it, you can use that weakness to manipulate them, applying pressure where it hurts most to get what you want. Law 34. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. The way you present yourself influences how others treat you. If you carry yourself with dignity and confidence, others will perceive you as deserving of respect and authority. Behave regally, and you will be treated with honor. Law 35. Master the art of timing. Rushing into action can ruin opportunities, while waiting too long can cause you to miss them. The key is to strike at the right moment. Learn to be patient, observe the situation carefully, and act when the timing is perfect. Law 36. Disdain. Things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. When you can't have something, showing desire for it only makes you appear weak. By ignoring what you cannot have or control, you seem superior. The less interested you appear, the more powerful you become. Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. People are drawn to dramatic, larger-than-life displays. Grand gestures and striking visuals can captivate others and create an aura of power. Use symbols and spectacles to create a lasting impression and make your presence unforgettable. Law 38. Think as you like, but behave like others. If you openly defy social norms, people will see you as a threat. It's safer to fit in and hide your true intentions. Share your unique thoughts with only a select few and outwardly conform to avoid making enemies. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. When emotions run high, people are more easily manipulated. By stirring up conflict or frustration, you can make others act irrationally. While they are distracted by their emotions, you can take advantage and stay in control. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. What is given for free often has hidden costs. Free things come with obligations or traps. By paying for what you want, you maintain control and avoid hidden pitfalls. True power comes from valuing what has worth and rejecting anything that seems too easy. Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. It's hard to follow in the footsteps of someone who has already achieved greatness. Instead of trying to match or outdo them, create your own path. Establish your own identity and avoid being trapped by the legacy of others. Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. Problems often stem from a single influential person. By removing or neutralizing the leader, you can weaken the rest of their followers. Cut off the source of influence, and the group will fall apart. Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Coercion may bring compliance, but it breeds resentment. To truly control others, win them over by appealing to their emotions and desires. When people are emotionally invested, they will follow you willingly and loyally. Law 44. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. By reflecting others' actions back at them, you can confuse and frustrate them. This mirror technique makes it hard for opponents to figure out your intentions, while also revealing their own flaws. Use this tactic to neutralize their power. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. People resist sudden, drastic changes. If you want to implement change, do it gradually. Present it as a gentle improvement to the status quo rather than a complete overhaul. This way, people are more likely to accept it without resistance. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. If you seem flawless, you invite envy and resentment. By occasionally showing vulnerability or imperfection, you make yourself more relatable and human. This deflects jealousy and ensures people don't see you as a threat. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. The moment of triumph is often the most dangerous. Overconfidence can push you beyond your original goal and lead to unnecessary risks. When you achieve success, know when to stop and consolidate your gains. Law 48. Assume formlessness. By being adaptable and flexible, you stay unpredictable and harder to defeat. Do not lock yourself into rigid plans or strategies. Like water, shift and flow according to the circumstances. Those who remain flexible can weather any storm. And there you have it, the 48 laws of power summarized. These laws offer insights into the complexities of human behavior, power dynamics, and influence. Whether you agree with them or not, understanding these principles can help you navigate the world more effectively. Remember, with knowledge comes responsibility. Use these insights wisely and ethically to make a positive impact. So, which law resonated with you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like and share it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more summaries and insights into influential books. Thank you for watching.